2, 1. And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back for you video streamers to the Crookston Sports Center, as we have Crookston Pirate girls hockey, and a big one for them in the Section 8A tournament semifinal game here at the Crookston Sports Center. The Pirates are hosting East Grand Forks. The winner will advance to next Thursday night and play the Warroad Warriors. Warroad just got done beating Thief River Falls 7-1. So the number 5 ranked team in the state Class A, Warroad, is in the championship game again. And who will it be, Crookston or East Grand Forks? The Pirates are the number 2 seed, East Grand Forks the number 3. They have met 2 times during the regular season. The Pirates back on December 19th won over at East Grand Forks, shut them out 3-0. One of 6 shutouts in the year for Campbell Pridgey, the Pirate goalie. And then January 11th, the Pirates beat them 4-1 here to sweep the regular season series. The Pirates outshot East Grand Forks 2 games combined, 95-26. But, well, they scored 7 goals, but you would figure they would score more out of that type, almost throwing 100 shots on net there. But Brittlin Rasmussen, the junior goaltender for East Grand Forks, has played pretty tough against the Pirates as well. Well, we're waiting for the 2 teams to come out. They stopped the clock, so I'm not sure what that means. But we have both coaches. We're going to hurry things up here. So why don't we take a break and be back here to the Crookston Sports Center after these words.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery list, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
The coach of East Grand Forks in his first year as head coach, Alex Robertson. He was an assistant coach last year, so his second year with the East Grand Forks program. He's assisted by the former head coach, Brian Larson, and Chelsea Grassel is an assistant as well. Chelsea used to coach, assistant coach here at Crookston when she taught here at Crookston High School. Now she's over at East Grand Forks. So let's get a few comments from Alex Robertson. Alex Robertson, the head coach for the Green Wave of East Grand Forks, and you come in with, nice win in the quarterfinals at home, beating I Falls 11-0.
Yeah, we played really well. We were fast, hard on pucks, found the back of the net quite a bit, and we generated some scoring from all three lines, so it was kind of nice whole game put together there.
How have you been playing coming into, the fall and the Falls game?
Yeah, we're on a little bit of a winning streak right now. We played a couple of North Dakota teams, one of them being Grand Forks, beat them in overtime, so we're kind of going pretty good, and we're offensive is back from where we were in the beginning of the year.
I've seen the scoring in the International Falls game. Your number one line is continue to produce.
Yeah, Blake got 6 points in that game. Sophia got a couple points. Maggie got a couple points. So they were buzzing pretty good, and actually they were kind of gelling together pretty good chemistry-wise too. Not just the scoring part, but just like in all three zones.
Yeah, you got banged up in that one too, huh?
Yep. So Sophia took a bad shot, and it was awkward too. It was right in the neutral zone. They're trying to dump it in at the red line, and got her right in the ankle. And then as soon as she took her skate off, it just ballooned up. So we're hoping that she can make it through today, but we got a contingency plan if she doesn't. Yeah.
What about the Pirates here? You certainly know them well. You played them twice. They beat you twice. They outshot you pretty good both times, but you hung around in the games and, 3-0, 4-1.
Yeah, they got a really good squad. They're fast. They got a lot of talent. They shoot the puck well. We're just kind of hoping that cliche or that phrase where it's tough to beat a team 3 times, we're hoping that's in our favor this game and that we put together our best game against them now this time when it matters the most.
How do you beat Friggy, their goaltender?
Get traffic in front of her. She sees the puck really well through traffic, so we're hoping that, if we can get a shot on net through traffic, find a rebound, bury goal. I know some of our success maybe on her has come on the rush, so either a 2-on-1, odd man rush, something like that, where we can maybe get her moved.
That's the head coach for East Grand Forks, Alex Robertson, and his thoughts of the game coming up here. We're watching Sophia Lukash. She is warming up there. I can see she's favoring her ankle, so we're not sure if she'll be playing or not. She's one of the wings on their top line with Brooke Schultz and Maggie Plant, but we're not sure if she'll go. If she doesn't, it looks like then Madeline Jameson, a freshman, would go at that wing. We'll be back. You're watching and listening to Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey, the Section 8A Tournament semifinal game. The winner will meet Warroad, who beat Thief River Falls just earlier, 7-1. Warroad in the championship game, and they'll take on the winner of this one for the right to go to the Minnesota State Girls Hockey Tournament. We'll be back. We'll hear from Emily Meyer, the head coach of the Pirates. That's all coming up. You're listening to Pirate Girls Hockey on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
OK Tire, we understand the drive it takes to make a game-winning play. With over 60 years of experience in the upper Midwest markets, our team is more than qualified to make sure you and your vehicle are feeling like a champion. Bring your vehicle to the employee owners that know how to level up your vehicle. OK Tire Store, now in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Love what you drive when you drive a new Nissan Rogue from Rydell Nissan of Grand Forks. In the month of February, you can lease a 2023 Nissan Rogue starting at only $399 a month with nothing due at signing. Drive away in a brand new 2023 Nissan Rogue with zero money due at signing. All leases include zero money down, 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, and North Dakota tax title license included. Don't miss out on this amazing offer. Stop in today at Rydell Nissan to test drive your next Nissan Rogue.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zabril & Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Warming up their goaltenders and themselves, and we will have more coming up here. First, we got to hear from Emily Meyer. She is the head coach in her third season for the Crookston Pirates. She's assisted by Stacy Olson, and Andy Fee are over in the box, and Amanda Lean is also an assistant coach for the Pirates. Let's get some comments from Emily.
Emily Meyer, the coach of the Crookston Pirates, get ready for a semifinal here. How about the time off? Was that a good time for you or not?
Yeah, I think we used that time very wisely, and we really worked on just team chemistry and making sure that we worked a lot with lines and stuff like that, just the little things that we needed to work on. And I think the last couple of days of practice, the girls have been looking sharp.
9th in the state, number 2 seed. You take on East Grand Forks for the third time this year. You beat them twice, shut them out 3-0, and then beat them 4-1. I think you outshot them 95-26 in the 2 games. I'm sure you want to keep that going, but maybe pop in a couple more.
Yeah, I mean, after watching how they played against International Falls and put up 11 against them, that's something that we can't take lightly. Playoff time stuff can happen where it kind of blindsides you, and making sure that we walk into this game thinking it's an opponent that could beat us, and making sure that we stick to that mentality and make sure that we really match the energy, because if we go out there and play aggressive and keep it moving, keep the speed, keep the legs fresh, I think that's what's really going to be the key in this game, and making sure we keep that pressure on.
They have one line that does the bulk of their scoring, led by Brooke Schultz. What do you are you going to match up? You get last call, last change.
Yeah, and that's something that we're going to have to be mindful of too, because if they try and sneak out that Schultz line with Plant and everything, that's their scoring line. That's the line that has speed. So we got to make sure that we're matching either the Jocelyn Field line or the Cassie Solheim line against that one, because if they try and sneak it against our third, that's something that I know is going to be their game plan of how they're going to be able to capitalize on us a little bit. Not that LaPlante line can't handle it. It's just I know that with that speed and watching game film today, we know that Blake Schultz and Maggie, they kind of suck the zone a little bit and play high up on that blue line and try and get around our defensemen and go for those breakaway passes. So that's something that we're going to be mindful of, and our defense are aware of it.
Your defense are paired together, the 4 veterans, for the whole season here, and that'll help.
Yeah, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in, is in our defensive, the defense on the blue line. They've been solid, they've been consistent, and they've really done a fantastic job with even back checking and disrupting any of the plays that Eastside will try to throw at us. So we're going to make sure that we're playing solid defensively and making sure that they can't capitalize on anything.
There's some, but nothing really.
Brittlin Rasmussen, what do you have to do to possibly score some more goals?
I think making her move, making sure we put traffic in front of the net, because when we're taking shots from the blue line, if we take away the eyes, then that's something that she struggles a little bit with. And then she likes to bait the girls with her glove side, where she'll leave that whole side of the net open and just take a nice little slide over to get it. So we got to make sure that we have her moving up and down and kind of wear her down a little bit and keep putting the shots on her. So if we start to wear her down, I think that's going to be something where we can start to capitalize a little bit more.
Score first and stay out, or score early and stay out of the penalty box.
Yeah, that's something too, where we got to make sure that, because it'll get chippy when we play an opponent like East Grand Forks. That physicality definitely goes up, where there's a little bit more trash talking, a little bit more chippiness out there, and we just got to make sure that we keep our heads on straight and just control the controllables and not stoop down to the point where we're starting to get penalties called on us. And staying out of the penalty box is something that we got to work on, and this is going to be the game where we get really challenged with that.
Everybody healthy, it looks like.
Yes, thank goodness, because we got hit with a little bit of sickness at the beginning of the week, but I think the girls have done a really good job taking care of themselves outside of the arena, where they're drinking a lot of fluids, getting a lot of sleep, and practices haven't been too hard where it's overexerting themselves. So we're hoping that that's going to definitely play into this game too.
And on your home ice, that has to be an advantage in the home crowd.
Yeah, and playing in front of your hometown, where in section playoffs is something that it's going to be electric. That atmosphere is going to be there, and I think that's going to give a little bit of a boost to these girls too, because playing on a stage that's set up for them with home fans and having that advantage is going to be huge.
Well, Coach, hopefully it's a good afternoon for you. Best of luck.
Yes, thanks, Frank.
Emily Meyer, the coach of the Crookston Pirates, her 3rd year. She's played in the section championship game during her career at Crookston High School, and she wants to see her team get back there. The Pirates were in the section championship, got handled pretty good by Warroad up at Warroad last year. Pirates want to get back there and get another chance at Warroad to get to the state championship game. The seniors in this Pirate team have had pretty good success coming up through the ranks, and they've been gearing for this year with their underclassmen to maybe get a chance. We'll be back, and we'll look at the starting lineups and more here as the Zambonis coming out, and we'll do that as the teams head off the ice. We'll be back to the Crookston Sports Center. You're listening and watching Crookston Girls Hockey against East Grand Forks coming up here on KROX.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning, and snow plowing. curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball, baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf, volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all, the full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Okay, the Crookston Sports Center, the site of the semifinals of Section 8A girls hockey tournament, and also the championship game, which is next Thursday here at 7 o'clock, and it'll be Warroad against the winner of Crookston East Grand Forks coming up. As Richard Lockery's back for a weekend tour, running the Zamboni out there, and I have to say Jake Solberg's done a pretty good job of setting this up for this semifinals. They've did well of greeting the teams here. They have everything covered, really, and so we tip our hat to the Crookston crew here that's doing all the work, and they still have some other things going on in the rinks behind us, too, to keep track of. But this is their number one focus because of the importance of it. This is a rotation. Last year was at Warroad, this year at Crookston. Next year, this is in girls hockey only. Next year, I'm not sure. It's either Thief River Falls or East Grand Forks, and then the other one the following year. And then they start it all over again. The Pirates are 16-8-1 on the year, while East Grand Forks comes in just a game below 500. 11 wins, 12 losses, and 3 ties. Their 11th win came on Thursday, and they beat International Falls 11-0. The Pirates, they haven't played for a bit. And that was they beat Thief River Falls here in their last game of the regular season. So they've been off for over a week. So we'll see how that works, if it affects anybody at all. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They handle Legend batteries, and they'll have the Legend battery that you need for any motor transportation needs a battery. They'll have one or get it for you at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. I see Mike Nelson across the way, one of the owners, he and his wife Jen, and they will make sure they get one for you if you do need a battery. It's been so mild, I'm sure if your battery's been turning over a little slow, even in this mild temperatures, Stop in and have it checked out. If you need a new battery, the Legend battery makes sure your vehicle starts the first time, anytime. Napa Crookston Welding and Machine bringing the starting lamps before each local game that we carry on KROX. For East Grand Forks, they'll start Britlin Rasmussen, a junior, in goal. Her grandpa is Jason Lease, and grandma is Christy Morris Lease, as her mother is Lease. And she'll start in goal. She's played all the games every minute for East Grand Forks. 2.87 goals against, save percentage pretty good for a 500 team at 90%. Starting forward line, be one of the leading scorers in the state of Minnesota, sophomore Blake Schultz, 35 goals and 21 assists on the year. Maggie Plantz, one of her wings, a senior, and we're not sure either Sophia Lukash, a junior, or Madeline Jameson, a freshman, will be at that wing. If Jameson isn't at the wing, she'll center the next line out with Laura Pesch, a junior, and Laurel Coastal, a sophomore. And if Lukash doesn't go, then Braylee Rasmussen, another granddaughter of the Lease, sophomore, would center the second line with Pesch and Coastal. London Maxner, the junior, will center a third line with Lola Pesch, a freshman, and Ileana Dumas, a junior. Defensively, they have Claire McDonald, a sophomore, and Ava Kleinwachter, a sophomore. Megan Berg, a sophomore, and Madison Stocker, a senior, as they're pretty young on the blue line. Also dressed is McKinley Isaacson, Miley, senior, Miley Beese, and Brooke Hecht, freshman. Erin Wolf, a junior, and Kira Bai, a freshman. And they don't have a backup goaltender dressed, and God forbid anything happens to Britlin Rasmussen, they'll pick London Maxner, a junior. She'll not be a forward, she'll be a goaltender if Rasmussen should get hurt. Crookston Pirates, coached by Emily Meyer, third year. Her team will have Campbell Friggi in goal, the junior. 15 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie on the season. A 1.41 goals against average. Her save percentage over 92%. She has 6 shutouts. 8th grader Jocelyn Field centers Taylor Field, her sister, a sophomore, and Brindley Coleman, a senior. Cassie Solheim, a senior, centers Brecken Tull, a senior, and Addie Fee, a junior. Addie's the leading scorer for the Pirates, 12 goals and 9 assists. Emma LaPlante, a sophomore, centers another line with 2 juniors, Kaylee Clausen and Parker Strand. Then defensively, you have Reese Swanson, a senior, with Adley Vignes, an 8th grader. Sophomore Ashlyn Bailey with Morgan Nelson, a senior. And also dressed for the Pirates will be Ava Martin, Logan Brecken, a pair of sophomores, senior Natalie Narvaez, 8th grader Shia Brunette, and freshman Katie Seaver. And Maddie Abrams is the backup goaltender. She's a freshman. There you have it. Starting lineups for both teams for Napa, Crookston, Welding, and Machine. We'll continue on the Riverview Health pregame show. We'll be back on the on the KROX platforms with Pirate Girls Hockey next.
Welcome to Andy Ullman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. 3rd generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, Adrienne Winger, and the Crookston Pirate band director, has got her pep band across the way, so you can hear the Pirate pep song playing. And the Pirate girls are on the ice. And here comes the East Grand Forks Green Wave. They're not following protocol. It's, no, I'm sorry, they are following protocol. It's supposed to come out in 1 minute. It's 5:42 go on the clock. I mean, somebody must not be counting right, but I guess they talked to Todd Selk, the Section 8 executive director, Section 8A executive director, and said the first game might end early. What do we do? He says, well, you still wait till 4:30, maybe a few minutes before. So I think that's what they're doing here. But anyway, they're introducing the 2 teams. You can see the Pirate fashion notes for the night. Pirates in their whites, blue breezers, gold and blue trim in the socks and jersey, and they have the blue helmets and blue breezers. East Grand Forks in green, predominantly green. White green wave across the chest and numbers. White and red stripes in the socks and chest, and they have the black helmets. The green wave. 11, 12, and 3 introduced. Corky Reynolds is introducing both teams, the full roster. When he gets done with the full rosters for both teams, then he'll introduce the starting lineups for the 2 squads. So why don't we take a final break here before we come back with the start of this game. The Crookston Pirates and East Grand Forks. Glad to have you along, whether you're listening on the radio or our radio stream across the country or across the world, or our video stream, that platform you're watching same ways around the world here on KROX radio and video stream, or TV as we call it. We'll be back with more from the Crookston Sports Center after these words from our tournament sponsors.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schultz, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Watching the Green Wave go into their players' box. No national anthem. They played it before the first game. Crookston starts the field line. Field, and Coleman, law firm. And then Swanson and Vignes defensively. East Grand Forks with Schultz, Plant, and Lukash is not going. So we got Jameson on the one wing. Defensively, McDonald and Kleinwachter. Ready to go. Jerry Piper, one of the linesmen, drops the puck, and the Pirates get control of it, lost it. Now Vignes comes to Taylor Field. She skates back to her blue line, looks for Coleman right over her stick. The puck still at center ice. Tipped away, but grabbed by Plant. She backhands it in. Crookston back for it. Vignes in the near corner, up the swing. Taylor Field to her sister Jocelyn, lost it. Schultz has it. She's top of the circle, trying to shot her a pass to Plant. She centers it, comes back to Kleinwachter in the point. Banks it off the boards to Schultz. She's Field knocked it away, and Vignes has it. Vignes, she just floated it off to center ice where the Green Wave have it. They put a pass right to Coleman up to Taylor Field. Field now at the East Grand Forks blue line. She's taken down, and the Green Wave get it out. Here's Bailey. Ashland back across to Nelson. Morgan dumped it in, goes after it. Pirates are changing. Here's Schultz. She fan on it. Fee has it. Fee from behind the net in front, and Tull couldn't get her stick on it. Here's the Green Wave now. Try to flip it out. Solheim couldn't keep it in. Nelson back at her blue line. Green Wave changing here, and Tull tipped it to Solheim. Solheim in, try to get it back to Tull. Now it's back to the point, gets by Nelson. Here comes East Grand Forks, could be a 2-on-1. Going for the net is Pesh, takes the shot, it's going wide. It's off Friggy's glove. And here's the back to the point, keeping it in is Stocker. Stocker walks in, a shot, went for the side, had it. Friggy showed it and then took it back with her stick hand. Back at the point. Berg keeps it in. Try to go in the high slot to Pesh. Tipped away. Fee has it and flips it off the glove of Stocker. Crookston changes on the go. So does East Grand Forks. The Green Wave up to center. It's tipped by Coastal back in the Crookston zone. Vignes back for her. 8th grader ran by the puck. Here's the captain, Reese Swanson, tried to walk out with it, had it knocked away, goes out right side, and Clausen couldn't puck. There, East Grand Forks sent it back in, out. Pirates are all jammed up there. Here's Clausen. She does get it in the zone. Clausen tried to get it to Strand too far. It's in the near corner. Here's Strand, try to center it, knocked away. The Green Wave Pirates are pinching in defensively, and the Green Wave were able to clear it back in the Crookston zone. Pass up to Strand. It went to LaPlante. Emma's in, still with it on the near boards, and sends it behind the East Grand Forks net. Clausen put it in front. Nobody was there. Kleinwachter got it out to center. LaPlante there. She's tripped up in the play. No call. Pirate fans were calling for one. Here's Schultz. Her pass too far. Tipped up by LaPlante. Schultz winds up in her own zone. She has Coleman on her, but gets by her. Now Schultz will backhand it in, chase it. Getting back is Nelson. She has Schultz right on her. Oregon put it in the corner, but there was Jamison behind the Crookston net. Field has it. Taylor Field. Field works around one of the forwards for Green Wave. He's out to center ice already. Field takes it in the corner. This is Taylor Field behind the Green Wave net. Now back to the point. This is Bailey. Wrist shot. Doesn't get through. Here's on the backhander is Taylor Field. Puts it to Jocelyn. Try to get it to Coleman. She does in front, and it's knocked away. Here's Bailey again from the point. A shot hits traffic. And the Green Wave will clear it out. And Plant with the puck. Knocked away by Bailey. Sent back in the Crookston zone. Here's Ashlyn Bailey. She's got a lot of speed. The sophomore takes a shot on. And Rasmussen makes the save. Pretty good crowd here now. We didn't think there was a student body before. There's certainly one there now.
Yeah, no kidding, Frank. As good back and forth there for both teams, trying to really feel each other out and get some offense going. Just one shot apiece so far.
No score. 12:47 to go in the first period of play for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Solheim off the draw. Shot gloved by Rasmussen. Solheim, Fee, and Tall. With Swanson and Vignes defensively. The Green Wave have out Braley Rasmussen, Laura Pesch, and Coastal. Crookston gets the draw. This is Tall. Banks it back to Swanson. Reese. She's going to wrist her, and that one's knocked down. Pirates can't get it through from the point. Here's out to center. Vignes knocks it away, picks it up, banks it up to Tall, backhanded to Fee. Fee's in the zone, high slot, fan on a shot. Now she has it just inside the blue line, still battling. Fee is taken down there, wrestled down. Getting the puck is Solheim, puts it high over the net. We got a penalty coming up on East Grand Forks for tackling Addie Fee, and that was a high stick call on Laura Pesch. And the Pirates will get the first power play opportunity of the game. 4:48 mark. Here's Crookston on the power play. Back to the point. Vignes' a shot saved by Rasmussen, but no Pirates were there. So Plant line out there. Here's Swanson with it now. Swanson too far for Strand. They wave off icing. Green Wave, Kleinwachter tried to slap it off the boards. Pinching in as Vignes takes a shot and steered away by Rasmussen. Here's Crookston. Kaylee Clausen just inside the blue line. Kaylee on her backhand goes, well, she's still just waiting to set something. Oh, her backhand, a pass went to East Grand Forks, and they put it all the way down the ice. Back of the Pirates. This is Bailey. Looks out right side, pass off the stick of the Pirates. Getting out to center is Coleman. Coleman back out, LaPlante has it. LaPlante carries it in now. It's by one Green Wave. Right circle, drops it. Here's a shot by Strand, right on, save. Rebound in front. Everybody's down. It's a scramble in front, still battling at it. And Rasmussen stood her ground. Pirates were I'm not sure if they would have counted that goal. One of the Pirates was right in the blue space, and I don't think he can be there.
Yeah, talk about a mess out front, and both teams just struggling to find the puck, but until Rasmussen finally does. And good job by the refs there to not blow the puck dead too soon.
Pirates get the draw. Here's Bailey from the point, a shot on. Oh, it hit the pipe, and it's behind the goaltender, and they wave it off. Kurt Larson. Looks like the Warroad girls up there cheering for East Grand Forks. So Rasmussen, some nice saves. She made 7 of them. 0-0. Pirates still have 33 seconds left in the power play.
An emphatic no call there, no goal call there, which is good to see. I mean, that's the thing. You got 4 officials on the ice, so they're going to have good vantage points of every play that happens. So Pirates are pressing right now.
Green Wave win the draw, and they get it out by Bailey. Ashland back to pick it up inside her own blue line. Over to Nelson. Headmans it up, and Taylor Field is in the corner. Walks around the defense. She's still circling back there. Drops it to her sister, Jocelyn. She takes it behind the Green Wave net. Stops, and then bumped into the boards by Kleinwachter. Taylor Field has it. Leaves it for Bailey. She lets the shot go, knocked down by the Green Wave, and they send it back, and the Green Wave kill off the first penalty of the game. Back is Bailey. Pirates changing up again. Here coming out is Bailey. She's down, takes a shot, hit a Green Wave defenseman. It's behind the Green Wave net. Sent along the boards, and with it is McDonald. Try to get it out, kept in by Fee, knocked away from her out in the center ice area. Reese Swanson now turns around to Fee, off too far for her. Sent in the Crookston zone by the Green Waves Dumas. Now back, try to get it back to the point to Kleinwachter, sticked away by Tull. Up to try to get it to Solheim or Fee. Solheim keeps it in. Her and Fee sort of riding each other. Down in the corner to Fee. Fee from behind the net. Centers it, went off Tull in front of the net and scooped up by Rasmussen.
Boy, the Pirates are playing pretty well in the offensive zone. I know they haven't scored yet, but I mean, coach, the whole coaching staff's got to be pretty happy with how they're playing so far.
Solheim wins the draw cleanly. Fee goes back to the point to Swanson. Goes to Tull. She gets it to Solheim. Cassie in the top slot, and she tried to go back to the point. Vignes was pinching in again. He had to wait to pinch till the Pirates get it in. Here's Swanson carrying it in, and Reese with it. Reese circles around, leaves it for Vignes. Adley on the near boards by the circle there in the corner. Goes to Fee behind in the far corner. Fee not on a power play. Green Wave looked like we're in a box there. Now Fee behind the Green Wave net. Fee looks, puts a shot, scores! Addie Fee. She came out to the right side and put a shot that went off the shoulder, I think, of Rasmussen and popped in the net.
Well, either way, the Pirates will take that. A good start to this game. I mean, again, they had all the offensive momentum. It was bound to happen. Sooner or later, they kept that up. And, I probably would have thought it was going to be a nice backdoor pass or something like that to score their first goal. But nonetheless, a weird shot goes in, and Pirates take advantage.
Fee gets the goal. Morgan Nelson. Here's coming in, and the Green Wave knocked away. Nelson and Swanson get the assist on the goal. At 8:25, 1-0 Crookston. Out to center, off Strand's stick. Pirates just not catching that outlet pass. So it goes right back to their own blue line. Now Strand digs it out at center ice again, knocked away from her and sent in the Crookston zone by Coastal of East Grand Forks. Back for it's Bailey. Green Wave are changing, and there's a pass just off the mark. No icing, doesn't go far enough. Back is Kleinwachter. Pirates, Emma LaPlante goes after, but Kleinwachter gets away from her. Now a couple stick handling moves, and Kleinwachter, the sophomore defenseman's at center. She's at the Crookston blue line, knocked away by Swanson. Swanson goes off in the corner, tied up by Kleinwachter. LaPlante has it, banks it to herself off the boards, carries it still in her own zone. Now off to Clausen. Kaylee gets to center ice, then the puck's knocked over to Swanson. Here's Reese inside the green wave, right circle, snaps a shot right on. Big rebound there, but Jocelyn Field. Now a shot from the point by Taylor Field, knocked down. Field behind her own net, behind the green wave net. Back comes out to Swanson, snaps a shot right on. Rasmussen makes her 9th save of the period. 1-0 Crookston, 6:56 to go in our first period.
You know, if it weren't for those outlet passes kind of being off the mark, I'd say this is the perfect period for the Pirates so far. They really have not been making many mistakes and a lot of good shot creation from all over the ice.
And they have the 1-0 lead. There's Jocelyn Field on the draw, wins it to sister Taylor. Taylor to Coleman behind the net. Coleman centers in. Oh, Jocelyn Field in front all by herself. Shot it wide. Comes back to the point. Kept in by Vignes for an instant. The green wave to center. This is Plante. Plante's in the zone. Lets a shot go. It's gloved and off the glove of Friggy. And the Pirates will get it, carry it out. Taylor Field to Coleman. Brindley Coleman has speed. She's in the zone along the far boards. Takes it in the corner, tied up by Schultz. Now the green wave try to flip it out. Battle for it. And Coleman, Schultz out muscles, gets to center at the red line, dumps it in on net. Friggy leaves it off for Nelson. Morgan, both teams changing here on the goal. Here's Morgan Nelson up to that's Jocelyn Field out there. Here's Field. Still with it, now back to Morgan Nelson to Bailey. Bailey up right side to Solheim. Cassie in the zone, looking for Fee, dumps it in the corner. Fee goes after it. In the corner, Addie Fee battling there, still tied up. Solheim comes in, dicks out the puck. Cassie from behind, try to get it in front, couldn't. Still battling there. We got a penalty coming up on somebody. And this looks like East Grand Forks for a hooking call on the green wave, and I'm not sure. It might be on, it's going to be on
number 16 there.
Yeah, Rayleigh Rasmussen gets the hooking call, and the Pirates get another power play opportunity here. So 1-0 Crookston. They're on the power play. Here's Bailey from the point again, a shot. Stopped by the goaltender Rasmussen. Here's Tall. Dumps it to Solheim. Back to Tall. Back to Bailey. Bailey shoots. That's off Rasmussen. Fee gets it. Fee now, right circle, snaps a shot. Blocker saved by Rasmussen. Solheim to Fee. Fee goes to Bailey. Bailey a shot right in front and the rebound. Fee was in too deep. We shouldn't say that, but she was in front there. Nice poke check by Morgan Nelson, but the Pirates back in their own zone. Here's Morgan again. Nelson up to Fee. Fee comes in the zone with Solheim. Fee snaps his shot, trying to go to the far upper side. Went high and wide. Now in the corner, back to the point. This is Bailey. Takes another shot. Right on. Save, rebound, laying there, but covered up by Rasmussen. We're going to have to rub down Ashlyn Bailey in that player's box. She's been firing shots, and the last few have been getting through.
And that's the big key there. It's a huge difference between just firing those shots on and getting blocked right away to actually getting through the nets and creating rebound opportunities.
LaPlante wins the draw. In front, a shot by LaPlante. Knocked down by Rasmussen, and the Green Wave clear it. And they said it touched a Pirate stick, and they wave off icing. Now back are the Pirates. Vignes again up to Parker Strand off her stick, and the Green Wave back in their own zone now. Strand knocked it free. The Pirates dig it out. This is Vignes. Poke checked away to Strand. Strand right in the high slot. Emma LaPlante shot. That's blocked. Comes to the near side. This is Vignes on the point. Over to Swanson. She goes right side. Swanson return pass right on. Save, rebound by Strand goes wide on her backhander. Pirates in front again. Here with it. Back to the point. This is Swanson. Swanson goes to LaPlante. Walks in a shot, and Rasmussen got her pad on that. Now the Green Wave trying to clear it out. Kept in by Crookston. Stocker She's knocked down by Strand. And the Pirates now are at full strength, or the Green Wave come out at full strength. Out of the box is Rasmussen. And the puck in the Crookston zone. Swanson knocks it away. Here's LaPlante. Goes right side too far and kept in by the Green Wave. Now Taylorfield in there. Goes and just slapping it out is Vignes. Won't be far enough for icing. And Kleinwachter has to play it. Makes a nice move to come out. She's pretty confident with her moves inside her own zone. Puts it back in the Crookston zone. Here's Bailey. Goes right wing to Coleman. Off her stick. Puck laying there. Coleman will pick it up. Brindley in the Green Wave zone, but she lost it off her stick. Comes back to Nelson. Morgan will carry it in. Morgan Nelson to Jocelyn Field. Field works around the far side. Jocelyn behind the Green Wave net. Here's Coleman to Jocelyn. Nobody in front. Here's Jocelyn in the corner. And still working it. Got 3 Pirates on the left side. Here's Jocelyn Field through the slot over to the right side. And, of course, nobody there. The Green Wave clear it. Here's Bailey to Nelson. Morgan to Coleman. Bailey in the Green Wave zone. Back to Jocelyn Field. That was a tough pass to Jocelyn. And comes outside the zone. Here's Bailey to Jocelyn Field. Try to drop it for her sister, but there was Plante. She sends it back in the Crookston zone. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Crookston. They've outshot the Green Wave 17-3. Another penalty on the Green Wave coming up. This one will be tripping on Dumas. And the Pirates will get another power play goal.
And you know, that the thing is, too, that Pirate skater was on edge as well, so didn't take much to get the stick underneath there and take her down, so it was an easy call for the refs to make, but East Grand Forks probably not too happy with the call.
Let's see what the Pirates can do on their third power play opportunity. Here's Vignes on the point, skates it over to the far side, comes back to Swanson to Fee. Fee in the circle, goes back to Vignes, and they couldn't handle it. Now Tall back to Vignes, and missed it with her stick. She has to go back in her own zone. Now Adley Vignes comes up, and she heads in the East Grand Forks zone to try to dump it in, and the puck comes back. Here's Solheim, goes to Vignes. Vignes across to Solheim. Fee takes it in the Green Wave zone, makes one move. In the high slot, turns around, goes to Solheim. Cassie has the puck. Solheim behind the Green Wave net to Tall, goes to Fee, and Fee back to Swanson. Swanson to Fee in that right circle. Fee, slide it over to Cassie Solheim. She was wide open, tried a one-time slapper, and missed the puck. 49 seconds to go in the first period. 1-0 Crookston. They've there's a pass to nobody. Back in the Crookston zone. Nelson up to Strand. Strand tied up right at center ice by Schultz. Schultz flips it in the Crookston zone, goes after it, stops in the corner, goes back to the point to Berg. Megan Berg now. She dumps it in. It's behind the Crookston net. Schultz with it. Schultz back to the point. Again to Berg. She sent it along the boards. Here's Nelson. Morgan, not sure. Everybody's sort of covered. She goes to Fee. Fee sends her down ice, and this will be icing with 3.6 seconds to go in the period. Now the Pirates will have, if they don't score, well, they won't score. They face off in their own zone. They have, they'll have about a 10-second power play to start the second period. The Green Wave shot knocked down by Strand. And that's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first period. Crookston out shooting the Green Wave 17-3 with the help of 3 power plays that they did not score on. Pirates dominate the first period, but only have a 1-0 lead after 1 period of play. We'll be back and take a look at the stats and all that and more from the Crookston Sports Center. You're watching Section 8A girls hockey semifinal game here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At OK Tire, we understand the drive it takes to make a game-winning play. With over 60 years of experience in the upper Midwest markets, our team is more than qualified to make sure you and your vehicle are feeling like a champion. Bring your vehicle to the employee owners that know how to level up your vehicle. OK Tire Store, now in Crookston.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Love what you drive when you drive a new Nissan Rogue from Rydell Nissan of Grand Forks. In the month of February, you can lease a 2023 Nissan Rogue starting at only $399 a month with nothing due at signing. Drive away in a brand new 2023 Nissan Rogue with zero money due at signing. All leases include zero money down, 36 months, 10,000 miles a year, and North Dakota tax title license included. Don't miss out on this amazing offer. Stop in today at Rydell Nissan to test drive your next Nissan Rogue.
Zamboni is doing its job there, resurfacing the ice. They've had a problem when it's been so nice out that I think the compressor here compresses the main rink here and then one of the back rinks. So it does have a lot, but it's been warm, so the ice hasn't really been freezing as well as it has. But it has last couple 2 or 3 days. It's been doing pretty good. They didn't have to turn the heat down anymore, or the coldness down anymore. So it's somewhat maybe comfortable here. And it's comfortable for the Pirate fans for a bit as they have a 1-0 lead after one period of play. The Pirates had 3 power plays that they did not score on, but they did score the only goal of the period. That came about halfway through at 8:25 of the period. Reese Swanson, Morgan Nelson got the puck to Reese Swanson. Swanson put it, she was in the corner, put it behind the Thief River Falls net to Addie Fee. And the junior came just a hair out to the right side of the goalie, Rasmussen. And she took a shot and hit Rasmussen and bounced in off her. Some would say she was trying to do that, and she probably was, but it surprised Rasmussen, certainly. And it went off her into the goal, and Addie Fee, the Pirates' leading scorer and goal scorer, scores her lucky 13th. For Morgan Nelson, Reese Swanson, the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. Laura Pesch, Braylee Rasmussen, and Ileana Dumas all had penalties. Dumas still has 10 seconds to serve on her tripping penalty to start the second period. And the Pirates have a 1-0 lead. 16 saves for Rasmussen, 3 for Frigge. Pirates outshoot them 17-3 in period number 1. It was as Bo had said before, it was, well, you throw in the power play opportunity. It was maybe not perfect because you want a few more goals with 17 shots on, or 18 shots, or 17 shots on goal. But you got the one goal. Maybe should have had a couple more. There were some wide open nets and they're missing on rebounds. But at least the Pirates get in the right position.
Well, especially because so far this season they've had some struggles in the first period where they haven't scored or just haven't been on their game. So not only is it good that they got on the scoreboard, but just overall they're dominant in all ends of zones of the ice. So it's good to see that.
Yeah, the Pirates in the first period have outscored their opponents, including the goal here, 19-14. Pirates seem to wind up in the second and third periods. They've outscored their opponents in the second, 28-12, in the third period, 32-17. So they are a late coming team. The Pirates have scored 79 goals on the year and given up 44. They have number 1 in the 4x6 there, and Campbell Frigge is working on trying to get her 7th shutout of the season here, but that's cart before the horse here. But still, it's 1-0 the Pirates lead after a good first period. What will the second period hold? Well, we'll find out. That's all coming up here on KROX platforms.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
1-0 the Pirates lead after one period of play. Addie Fee scored the lone goal. The Pirates outshot the Green Wave 17-3 in the first period and lead 1-0. The first game here, scoreboard update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill, which is located right next to us and doing pretty good business. Somebody peeked their head out the door and said the parking lot's full over there at Drafts, and certainly will be probably after this game. Very good crowd here. It's really filled up nicely. And if you get a chance, whether it's during a game, after the game, before a game, in between games, whatever, Draft Sports Bar and Grill is open for you with their outstanding menu and specials every night. They invite you to come out and make sure that you ask for Bo Melby's cheese curds.
Again, not an official sponsorship, but I'm trying.
Yeah. The first game here this afternoon, the Warroad Warriors beat Thief River Falls 7-1. So Warroad will be in the championship game a week from, or this coming Thursday, and they'll play the winner of this one at 7 o'clock. One game to go to the state championship. Another sports and women's tennis over at Grand Forks Choice Fitness. UMC beat Bemidji State 6-1. In boys hockey this afternoon, Park Rapids beat Kitson County Central 6-2. Becker Big Lake beat Bagley Foston 8-2. Lake of the Woods beat Waupun and Breckenridge 4-1. And Cloquet in overtime beat Roseau 5-4. Boys basketball, we find at Grigla in Super Saturday there. Warren Alvarado Oslo beat Badger Greenbush Middle River 74-35. And we have Kitson County Central beat Clipper Gonvick by the same score. That seems odd, but 74-35. Red Lake County beat Northern Freeze 80-55. Another basketball, boys basketball, Winnie Mac beat Red Lake 89-75, and they had a thriller at the Moorhead High School. Central Cass, North Dakota beat Hawley 107-99 in overtime. They're playing Section 8 AA girls hockey semifinals. Bemidji's at Moorhead, and Brainerd Little Falls is at Roseau. And those two winners will meet on Wednesday, and that'll be at a neutral site. It's Roseau and Moorhead. I'm not sure where it'd be. Could be Thief River Falls, maybe here. Who knows? But that'll be next Wednesday. So you can see the Pirates, they'll start the field line. Jocelyn Field, Sister Taylor, and Brindley Coleman. Reese Swanson and Morgan Nelson will be on defense. Not sure where Adley.
I guess in the power play, is that why they're?
Well, 10 seconds to go on it.
Guessing.
Brooke Schultz steps in on the draw. It's the Pirates with it. Back at their own zone, it's Reese Swanson. She has it. The Green Wave come back at full strength. Swanson skates in. Drops it back for Taylor Field. Field in that high slot, walks down, takes a shot, gloved by Rasmussen. And holds on. One nothing Crookston. 17th save of the game for Rasmussen here. 18 seconds into the second period. Face off to her right side. Jocelyn Field ties up, but gets the puck, or Taylor digs it out. Try to go to Jocelyn, comes back to Taylor. Try to flip it to Jocelyn again, and Schultz picks it off. Brooke Schultz stops, turns around her own zone. Now she comes out, left wing pass to Plant. Swanson knocked it away, but it's in the Crookston zone. Vigneson knocks it to the near boards, comes back. No, it's kept in by the Green Wave. Here's Jameson. She lost it. Now the Pirates lose it again. Schultz takes a shot off the skate of Swanson. Now it's backhanded side of the Crookston net. Jocelyn Field looks to come out. She's got Taylor, put a pass way too far for her, and that'll be icing of the Pirates. We played a minute 6 of this second period. 1-0. Crookston has the lead. Update for Draft Sports Bar and Grill. Solheim out to take the face-off with Braley Rasmussen. Cassie wins the draw. Puck to Bailey behind the net. Ashland puts it up this near side. Nobody here. It goes back behind the Crookston net. And Tull couldn't quite get it. Tull knocked it down. The Green Wave shot from the point goes wide. Now Swanson will skate it up. She's double teamed by the Green Wave on their forecheck. Now Swanson pass, tipped by Tull in the Green Wave zone. Rasmussen couldn't control it, backhanded by Tull. Now Rasmussen knocked down the weak shot by Brecken on her backhand there and held on to it. Rasmussen wanted to hold on to it the first time, but couldn't gather it in. Then she did the second time. Face off to her left. It's controlled by the Green Wave, Megan Berg. Tull bangs into her. Solheim has the puck behind the Green Wave net. Solheim now puts it behind, knocked down the Green Wave. It's Rasmussen trying to get it out. She does. Crookston has to go back for it. This is Morgan Nelson up to Fee. Fee comes in the zone, slides it between the skates of Schultz, or rather Berg. Now the Pirates with it, try to get it in front. That Strand comes to the side of the net in the Green Wave. Goaltender Brittlin Rasmussen scoops it up. Again, the Pirates are changing again.
Kind of a stop, start, stop, and go period so far. Not really the pace of play like we had in the first, where it was back and forth up and down the ice. So we'll see if, granted, the Pirates are getting some shots on. Nothing really, I don't say quality shots, but nonetheless, they're keeping the puck in the offensive zone.
LaPlante goes to Strand, try to get it now in front. Clausen a shot. Clausen another shot. Oh, and I'm not sure. I think somebody other than the goalie stopped that one. Here's pass to Clausen, but Green Wave knock it back in the Crookston zone where Swanson goes back for it. Icing's waved off as Reese played the puck. She comes out with it. Reese Swanson on the move now. Swanson at the Green Wave blue line, cuts over to the right side. Her and Kleinwachter. Swanson has the puck, looks in front, comes, and everybody's on their backhand. Here's Vignes. Vignes will dump it behind the net. Strand in the corner, near corner in the Green Wave zone. Try to kick it to Clausen, but East Grand Forks has it now, and they just flip it out to center. Here's Vignes, will dump it back in. Clausen with it. Clausen has, she had LaPlante there. Now in front, a backhander by Strand right on Rasmussen. Again, an easy play for her, but Strand did get the backhand up. Her 21st save of the game. Now it's Jocelyn Field line out. Going against Schultz. And digging it out is Coleman. She battles in the corner with Berg. They're still battling in the Green Wave corner. Now the puck went off the glass, up and out of play. See former Pirate head girls hockey coach Tim Moe to our right here, and he and Principal Trostad are discussing hockey. Here's the puck outside the zone. Ashlyn Bailey waited and then dumps it to Coleman. Jocelyn Field picks it up. She's along the boards and ridden off by Berg. And the Green Wave again fire it up. Plant knocks it to center. Bailey back, pass off the mark for Nelson. It's kept in the zone. Lukash is out there now. Sophia Lukash with the bum ankle. Now the Green Wave try to carry it out or get out of the zone. Jocelyn Field works it. She's turned around. Now Field pass for nobody, and the Green Wave will send it back in the Crookston zone. There's Taylor Field, knocked it to her sister. The Green Wave outside the zone. Brooke Schultz turns around, dumps it in the Crookston zone, and icing on East Grand Forks. Schultz didn't know where she quite was when she spun around and dumped it in. Solheim out to take the face-off with Braylee Rasmussen. It's dumped, and Green Wave can't get it out. Tull keeps it in. Try to get it to Solheim. She's dumped. Now Cassie after it along the boards. Fee comes in there. And the Green Wave with the puck along the boards. Try to get it out. Vignes keeps it in. Swanson is with it. Swanson top of the right circle, a shot, and she fanned on it. Now Fee in there. Trying to knock it away from Kleinwachter. Fee battles there, comes away with the puck. Fee, well, that was a Solheim, and that's knocked away and comes out. And at center, carried in by Vignes offside. Lines change again. Pirates changing. That's probably the fourth shift now in 5 minutes. Here's LaPlante facing off. Gets it. Swanson to LaPlante off her glove in the Green Wave zone. They just dump it out. Here's Vignes. Waits for teammates to get onside. She carries it in. Adley to, trying to pick it up with Strand. And East Grand Forks, Lola Pesh at center. Back, knocked away. Strand has it. Parker Strand coming in. Can't get a shot away. She's being tied up by Berg. Now the Green Wave. Couldn't get it out. Pirates, Kaylee Clausen on the far boards. And she's tied up by two Green Wave players. Now a third one in there and a Pirate in there as well. The puck comes loose. Everybody's tied up. Nobody can pick up the puck. Now the Green Wave. Trying to walk out with it was Coastal. Pirates knock it away here in front of backhander. LaPlante scores. Emma LaPlante muscled her way in front and on the backhander beat Rasmussen. And the Pirates take a 2-0 lead with 10:59 to go in the second period. For Emma LaPlante, she scored 3 times now against East Grand Forks this season, 1 in each game.
Well, you grind that much in the forecheck, do the dirty work in the corners, and, it pays off. You love to see that.
For Emma, it's her 8th unassisted goal, or 8th goal of the season. 8th goal of the season. Here's Coleman, carries the face-off in the Green Wave zone. 2-0 Pirates. They had 3 power plays in the first period, so you have to be careful if you're Crookston here in the second, because here's Jocelyn Field put a shot through above the crease, goes wide, and the Green Wave send it up over the glass in was McDonald. In the NHL, that would have been a delay of game, but we're a long way from the NHL. Jocelyn Field takes the face off. That was unassisted goal, by the way, for Emma. And her 8th goal of the season. There the Green Wave. Schultz, Brooke Schultz, one of the leading scorers in the state, in the Crookston zone. In the corner, backhanded pass right to Jocelyn Field. She turns around. Now she gets in the Green Wave zone. Her sister catching up. Here's a shot knocked down by Rasmussen. Puck in front, and it's Schultz with it. Schultz pass knocked away by Bailey. Ashland back near her own blue line. Passed too far for Fee. And it's back the side. Well, they call icing. Faceoff comes back in the Crookston zone to the right side of Campbell Friggy. Solheim facing off with Braley Rasmussen. Got the puck, and the Green Wave have it. Here's a shot, gloved easily. Off Laura Pesch's shot was Friggy, her 4th save of the game.
Was that the first one of the period?
Yes.
It was. Okay, so Pirates obviously doing a good job of maintaining possession in the offensive zone.
Here's the puck down, and a shot just, I'm not sure if Friggy got a piece of that. I don't think so. Puck in front again. Tull tried to backhand it out. Kept in by the Green Wave. A shot off the glove of Friggy. Now the Pirates, Tull goes backwards behind her net. Here's Swanson, goes around to Tull. Now she looks up ice to Fee. Fee at center, gets by the defenseman. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, coming with Solheim. She tried to pass, just as she tried to pass. Nice back check by Berg to knock the puck away. Now Solheim in the corner, Tull, too far for Fee. Pinching in to keep it in is Swanson. And they're going to call a penalty. And as I told you, the Pirates had to be careful, and they're going to call a slash. Oh, on East Grand Forks again. Laurel Coastal. Slashing penalty comes at the 7:48 mark.
We'll see if the Pirates can finally click on this power play and they are going to take a Pirate here. Looks like after the play, Reese Swanson is going to get a cross check, I believe. It's going to be 5-on-5 hockey.
So Reese Swanson gets a penalty as well, so it's 5-on-5 hockey yet. First penalty of the game on Crookston. Not sure what she got it for.
That was at the end of the play there when the Green Wave got possession. I think a little shove was, two-handed cross check was given, so.
Crookston almost kept the puck in the zone, but it's Plant that gets it in the Crookston zone. She's lost it. And I think we had a penalty, a hooking call coming up. No, a tripping call coming up on Strand. Swanson got a roughing call.
So slash roughing, and now this is going to be a trip. You got all that?
I do.
Okay, at least one of us does.
So
wow.
Strand for tripping at 8:02. Pirates are Green Wave 5-on-4 power play. Here's Bailey. Put it along the boards. Coleman couldn't get to it. The Green Wave keep it in. Now here's waiting too long as Morgan Nelson had it knocked away. The Green Wave, bad angle shot. Knocked down, shot from the slot area, saved by Friggy. Puck laying in front, a lot of action. And Friggy finally ties it up with the glove. And we'll have a face-off in the Crookston zone. 8:35 to go in the second period. 2-0 Crookston leads, but the Green Wave on a 5-on-4 power play. They have Schultz, Brooke Schultz with Jocelyn Field taking the draw. Green Wave win it. Back to the point, kept in, and Lukash goes back down to Plant. Plant with the Pirates out there in that triangle. It comes across. Here's Brooke Schultz, right circle. Shot goes wide. Funny bounce off the boards. Went to LaPlante, but she didn't get control of the puck. The Green Wave do. Here's Schultz again, the right circle. Schultz goes off, back to the point. Here's Schultz, walks in, a shot right on, saved by Campbell Friggy. 1:05 to go in the power play. Crookston will change up penalty killers. They have Taylor Field and Fee out there with Nelson and Vignes defensively. Face off to the right. Schultz out there to take the draw with Fee. And they tie it up, comes back to the point, kept in by Lukash. Here in the slot, a shot right on and a save, glove save by Campbell Friggy off the stick of Maggie Plant.
Oh, wow.
Great save, fifth of the period.
That is true, Frank. Yes, no, I mean, Campbell is definitely tracking the puck well and in great positioning. That's definitely helping out because there's some shots through traffic that, definitely testing Friggy so far.
They chase Schultz out of the face-off circle. Plant and Fee face off. Fee gets it to Vignes, and she sends it down ice. Rasmussen leaves it off for Lukash. Lukash playing on the power play here. Now she gets bumped by Taylor Field. Field with the puck. Now she lost it to Schultz. Schultz stops to get away from Field. Field has as much speed, if not more, than Schultz. Now it's dumped off the boards back in the Crookston zone. Morgan Nelson back there. Morgan in behind the net, kicks it over. Fee trying to pick it up. Morgan Nelson still battling. Good job by Morgan Nelson to come away with the puck, and she'll send her down ice. Back the Green Wave. Fee gets there, but Lukash knocked it away. Lukash up to Schultz. Or that's not Schultz, that's Jameson. Madeline Jameson tried a backhand in front. Nelson knocked it away. Jameson a backhander in front. On net, saved by Friggy. Rebound cleared, but not out. Kept in by Jameson. Nelson has it behind the net. Both teams at full strength. Here's Parker Strand along the boards. Couldn't flip it. Oh, she does get it out of the zone. Green Wave back. Kleinwachter off the boards to Lukash and knocked away, but coming right out of their player's box was Berg, and she sends it in the Crookston zone. Here's Bailey. Gets it up for Strand. Strand in the zone. Takes it in the corner. Try to get it back. Comes to Bailey on the point. Her shot. That's a blocker save by Rasmussen. And now Berg carries it out. Dumps it. Knocked down by Bailey. Bailey over to LaPlante. LaPlante, and Strand. Here's LaPlante coming in. And here's a shot by Strand. Knocked down in front. The puck is loose. Rasmussen spotted it and jumped on it. Kaylee Clausen was on top of her. Well, that one, if Emma LaPlante, if Parker Strand wasn't in her way, she would have been on a breakaway.
Yeah, that's unfortunate how that turns out. But either way, good back and forth there as Pirates not only kill the penalty, get some offensive pressure, and then also coming back at now those two players who were serving those coincidental penalties.
Solheim wins the draw. Shot by Vignes hits traffic. Still in the Green Wave zone. Centered by Swanson. Goes in the far corner. Fee there. Goes down on her knees. Puts a pass behind her back to herself on her knees. Now Tull tried to center it from behind but couldn't. And the Green Wave try to clear it out. Vignes intercepts. Walks up the slot, a backhander. That's off the side of the Green Wave net. Here's Tull in the corner. Try to get it to Solheim. Cassie tried to center it. And picking it up is Jamison. She tries to come out. Vignes takes it away. Vignes sends it in the Green Wave zone. Pirates will chase. Berg there. Berg trying to get it by Fee. Fee knocked it away. Addie Fee with it. Tried to center it, but they give it right back to Addie. She leaves it for Solheim. Solheim right in front. A shot right on. Saved by Rasmussen. Taylor Field couldn't get the juicy rebound. Now Coleman behind the Green Wave net. Comes around, centers it, and Rasmussen jumps out on top of the puck and holds on for dear life and gets a whistle with 4:49 to go in the second period. Draft score, sports bar. Scoreboard update, 2-0 Crookston. Just under 5 minutes to go in the second period. There's Jocelyn Field on the face-off. Green Wave get it, though. This is Kleinwachter. She likes to stick handle from out of her own zone. Now she turns. She's under pressure here by Jocelyn Field. Now Coleman comes in, digs out the puck, and can't get any handle on it. Now she does. Brindley from the side. Now she's behind the Green Wave net. Gave it to Jocelyn Field. Jocelyn from behind the net. Lux goes to Morgan Nelson. Morgan a shot. That hits Schultz. And Brooke Schultz comes back now. The Green Wave have a rush coming. Schultz right up the high slot. A shot right on. Stick save by Friggy. Put the rebound in the near corner. Pirates have it. Here's Morgan Nelson. Long pass for Coleman. Turned Brindley around. Spun her in the ice and she went down. Here's the Green Wave again. Schultz trying to come out. Good job by Morgan Nelson again. Good shift for Morgan here. Green Wave come back, though. This is Plante. Took a shot that hit Bailey. Now after it is Lukash. She tried to kick it away from Bailey. They're still battling. Bailey comes away with it. Ashlyn Bailey, sophomore defenseman for Crookston, out to center. She's, well, the Pirates are offside there. Now she carries it in offside. Ashlyn Field fell down and then had her darndest time getting back on side. So we have LaPlante with Clausen and Strand out. Green Wave, they have Jamison out there with Lola Pesh. Pirates have it. Walking right in is LaPlante, saved by Rasmussen. Puck in the near corner. Kurt Larson, one of the referees, telling him to move down in the corner. Puck in the corner, dug out by the Pirates. Come back in, looking in front. Oh, there, LaPlante was there, and Clausen couldn't get it to her. Now it's in the corner. East Grand Forks, Maxner kept in by the Pirates. Here's a shot, pad save, rebound in front. Rasmussen made a save off Kaylee Clausen. And it's still 2-0. 29th save of the game for Rasmussen. And teams change up again.
Yeah, some good offensive pressure there. A couple Pirates just handcuffed on that rebound, and still they're getting a lot of time in the offensive zone to end this period, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Tall's shot, glove save by Rasmussen. Solheim won the draw. The official scorer is going to say, Brindley, you didn't have to catch that one. Here's the puck. Fee knocks it down inside the zone. Solheim can't get control of it. Now the Green Wave. They send it up the board, trying to backhand it in was Coastal. Crookston out to center. Tall up to Solheim. Here's Cassie. And taking it is Laura Pesch, knocked away from her by Fee. Now Solheim, just inside the blue line. Slides it over to Tall. Tall back at Vignes and lost it, but kept in the corner. Fee battling with Rasmussen, the winger, the sophomore. Now it's Green Wave getting it out to center. This is Laura Pesch. Carries it in onside with the Green Wave, but having trouble with the puck is Rasmussen, Braley Rasmussen. Crookston, Vignes. Vignes looks up for Fee. Fee gets away from a charging Plant. Now to Solheim. She runs into Plant, goes down, and they're going to call a penalty on East Grand Forks for taking down. That's Maggie Plant will go off for taking down Cassie Solheim. 1:51 to go in the period. Crookston goes on another power play.
Yeah, and that was the thing. Just had your stick out in the wrong spot at the wrong time, and Pirates will take advantage of it, hopefully, and can really help put this game out of reach with a power play goal.
Here's Bailey, a shot right on. Save, rebound in front. Pirate knocked down there. Now Jocelyn Field. Back to Bailey. Bailey slides it to Taylor Field. On the power play, back to Bailey. Slides it over. Here's Morgan Nelson. Goes to Field in front. The puck goes to Rasmussen. And she's on her back. East Grand Forks Stalker having some words with Taylor Field, but no fisticuffs. Face off to the right of Rasmussen. Minute and a half to go in the period. Minute 40 to go in the power play. 2-0. Crookston would like to get another one before the period ends. Here's Bailey. Bailey walks in. She went for the far side. It was open there, but shot it wide. Now here's Nelson. Slides it down the boards to Field. Try to get it to her sister Jocelyn, but the Green Wave instead put it back in the Crookston zone. Nelson goes back, stops. She's tied up by Schultz. Now Schultz, and they're still tied up. In there is Jocelyn Field. And under a minute to go in the period now. A minute to go in the power play. Pirates finally get control of it and come out of the zone. Here's Taylor Field coming with Coleman. Field a shot off the glove of Rasmussen. In the corner, Coleman gets it to Field. Taylor Field lines up, gets by one. She's knocked down. The puck is sent down by East Grand Forks. Well, the Pirates power play, they stay out there a while. Here's Coleman now. 25 seconds to go in the period, loses it. Schultz fanned on it, taken away by Jocelyn Field. Field comes in on the backhander. She's knocked down by Stalker. Crookston's Kaylee Clausen. Backhanded to Bailey, and she couldn't get the puck up in the air. Out to center ice, 7 seconds to go in the period. Here's Swanson. Comes up to Clausen to Swanson in the slot. Couldn't get the shot away in time. And the buzzer ends the second period of play. Crookston scores one, but it had a lot of other opportunities. And with just the one goal scored by the Pirates, take a 2-0 lead. So the Green Wave's still in striking distance. A goal would cut it in half, and who knows. So Pirates have to be a little careful. We'll be back, take a look at the stats and more. You're watching and listening to Crookston Pirate Girls Hockey against East Grand Forks.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big, without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Veteran city worker on the Zamboni here. We're between periods here, the second and third. Pirates, like the first period, outshot East Grand Forks handily and scored the only goal of the period. This time was Emma LaPlante. 6:01 mark of the second period. Emma scored her 8th goal of the season. It was unassisted. She was behind the net and low to the left, and the Green Wave defenseman was right on her, and Emma just muscled her way in front, got a backhander past Rasmussen. Unassisted goal for Emma LaPlante, and the Pirates have a 2-0 lead. Crookston is 0 for, well, they will be 0 for 4 in the power play unless they score in 9 seconds of this third period. They started the second period with a 10-second power play. Now they have a 9-second power play to start the third period. East Grand Forks had a power play as well, and they did not score. So they're 0 for 1 on the power play. 5 penalties on East Grand Forks, 2 on Crookston, both in that period. Pirates outshoot East Grand Forks 17-7. And they had most of those. Friggy had most of those 7 saves on the East Grand Forks power play, as they had the extra attacker out there with Brooke Schultz line, and they peppered Friggy pretty good. But it's 17-7 shots, total shots, 34-10 favor Crookston. They lead 2-0. Your scoreboard update for Grass Sports Bar and Grill. The winner of this game advances Thursday night here at the Crookston Sports Center, 7 o'clock game. Warroad's in there for sure. They beat Thief River Falls 7-1 in the first game here. And the Pirates with 2-0 lead are hoping to join them. One of these will. Other scores we have in high school boys hockey. Red Lake Falls beat Greenway Coleraine 6-2. Park Rapids over Kitson County Central 6-2. Becker beat Bagley Froston 8-2. Lake of the Woods 4-1 over Waupun and Breckenridge. And the big boys collided in Warroad. Moorhead, overtime goal. Moorhead beat Warroad 5-4. Another overtimer, Hibbing at home beat Detroit Lakes 2-1. Another overtime, Cloquet beat Roseau 5-4. And not in overtime, but Bemidji beat Brainerd 4-3. Not sure who's going to be number one in Section 8AA in boys hockey. Moorhead, Roseau maybe. But that's yet to be determined. In boys hockey, East Grand Forks looks like they're in Section 8A hockey. Looks like East Grand Forks is going to be the number 1 seed, Warroad number 2, and Thief number 3 it looks like, and then Red Lake Falls probably number 4. And then Detroit Lakes 5, Pirates maybe 6 seed. That would mean they'd be at Thief River again, but that's a ways off. They don't seed. I think it's a week from Wednesday, the boys seed. Boys basketball at Grigla in a Super Saturday. Warren beat Badger Greenbush Middle River. Kitson County Central beat Clearbrook Gonvick. Red Lake County beat the Northern Freeze. Sacred Heart beat Roseau. And other boys basketball, Winnemac 89-75 over Red Lake. In overtime, Central Cass, North Dakota beat Holly 107-98. College hockey, the Gophers made it a sweep over Penn State, 3-0, identical scores, and I imagine close played again, so a couple shout-outs for probably the Big Ten goalie of the week. UMC Tennis, they beat Bemidji State 6-1, so a big win for them over Grand Forks Choice. Here it's 2-0. Crookston girls have the lead, but they cannot take anything for granted. They have to come out with the mentality it's 0-0 when they start that third period of play. We'll see if that's what they do or how it folds or comes out, because we'll have all the action on our video that you're watching or radio that you're listening to here on the KROX platforms.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
I don't think that everybody wants to lead necessarily, but everybody wants to be a part of a team, and I think we provide that. Blaine Vanosic, I've been at Zavrals for, this is my 23rd season. My dad is an extremely hard worker. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to work, honest work, and provide for my family like he does, and just live a comfortable life. And I found that here at RJ Zavril & Sons. It feels great.
Rather than focusing on one particular specialty, the folks at Phil Thompson & Associates work as a team by providing a variety of financial services. The result is the convenience and efficiency of being able to do all your financial business in one place. Call or stop in for a visit anytime. See for yourself what they have to offer. Stop in and visit any of their 3 area offices. Phil Thompson & Associates, located in Crookston, Warren, and East Grand Forks.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson & Associates, RJ Zavril & Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Omen State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Pirates are out on the ice, as you can see. And the Green Wave should be out here shortly as I say that. Here they come. East Grand Forks and the Crookston Pirates for the 3rd time this season. The Pirates lead 2-0. They beat them 3-0 at East Grand Forks in the middle of December. In the middle of January, they beat East Grand Forks 4-1 here. So Campbell Friggy's only given up 1 goal in 8 periods.
That's very impressive, especially East
Team
Grand
that
Forks
scores.
having a lot of goals scored, and they have one of the best scorers in the state.
Yep.
So, very impressive.
Well, we got the Field sisters out there with Coleman, Swanson, and Vignes defensively. The Green Wave, they have out Schultz, Lukash, as they still have Plant in the penalty box for 9 seconds. Puck drop. Pirates got it to the Green Wave zone, but the Pirates are offside as Coleman carried it in, but Taylor Field took it in with Brindley still scrambling to get back on side. Dropping the puck right down below us, and Pirates, Coleman tried to walk it in. Kleinwachter is the Green Wave back at full strength now. Schultz knocked away from her by Coleman. Still battling there. Now Jocelyn Field with it. Drops it for Coleman. Coleman dangles in the corner. Still with it. Now goes to Jocelyn Field behind the Green Wave net. Field works her way, stick handles, looks for a shot, hit a Green Wave player. Now Coleman will chase it down in the far corner to Taylor Field behind the Green Wave net. Still with it. 2 Green Wave players on it. Got a pass past Coleman, but Swanson is tied up. Puck comes to Taylor Field in front. The puck was loose. The Green Wave have it. And Plant trying to get out. Coleman had kept it in, but now Schultz with it. Schultz coming in against Swanson. Reese takes her along the boards. Now Jocelyn Field comes in there to tie her up. Puck dug out by the Green Wave, sent it in the corner. That was Pesh, Laura Pesh. She's battling Reese Swanson. Reese behind her net goes to Vignes. The 8th grader leaves the puck for Taylor Field. She comes out of the zone. Field out cross in the Blue Wave or a Green Wave zone. Here's Taylor Field circling around, comes back to Vignes. She dumped it right on the Green Wave, and they backhand it out of the zone. With it is Taylor Field. Field sends it in the East Grand Forks zone. Back is Stalker. She gets it off left wing, up and knocked down by Solheim, but the Green Wave get it back out. Here's Schultz still out there, backhands it in. Crookston back for it, Nelson. Morgan comes out, Fee has it. That's their own blue line, up to Tall. It doesn't get there. And right back out by the Green Wave. Fee again with it. She stops, goes up to Solheim, and Cassie has to go after it, skates it back in her own zone. Now Cassie comes out, knocked away from her. Bailey has it. Ashlyn Bailey crosses the Green Wave. I got the Blue Wave on my mind now. There's the puck in the corner as Britland Rasmussen made a save. Fee has it. Shot knocked down. Comes back to the point. Morgan Nelson. She slides it over to Tull. Tull in front. Fee backhander. Knocked down by Rasmussen. She falls on top of the puck. Good chances there for the Pirates. Put a lot of pressure in front of that goal, which is the thing the Pirates wanted to do tonight.
Yeah, and a good job there from Nelson to not just shoot that puck, instead making the wiser decision to pass it to the left and get a greater opportunity instead of just shooting into the some shin pads.
Here's Crookston, wins the draw. Vignes from the point, high shot, gloved by Rasmussen. Face off to her right side. A lot of gold in the rink tonight. Certainly the biggest crowd to watch any hockey game in the arena this year. So I would say it's 3/4 full, probably.
At least, yeah. And a lot of people are still up on the top of the round, as on the concourse, as a lot of people appreciate the nice viewpoint you get when you're up on the railings.
Like we are.
Exactly.
Here's back to the point. Crookston wins the draw. Vignes shot, tipped by Jocelyn Field. Sticked away by Rasmussen. Now the Pirates in the Green Wave zone lost the puck. Plant comes out, goes to Lukash. She sends it back in the Crookston zone. Swanson goes back with Schultz. Swanson there stops to get away. Now comes out the right side. Here's a pass, left wing to Taylorfield. Makes the catch of it. Crosses the line. Comes in the slot area. Now she's in the right circle. Lets a shot go right on. Save. Rebound. Coleman knocked down. The puck is kept in on the point by Vignes. She slides a bad pass over into Lukash. Lukash comes in, drops it back. Schultz lets a shot go high off the glass. Comes to Lukash. Now they send it in front. Oh, and Plant had it stopped by Friggy. Jocelyn Field comes back. In the slot area, shot knocked down by the Green Wave. Now Taylor Field's going to get a penalty here. They'll probably be checking, or checking. So the Pirates draw a penalty here, and the Green Wave get a power play opportunity now. 13:10 left to go in the third, 2-0. Crookston has the lead.
Yeah, and obviously not a recipe for success when you're up 2. You want to maintain that, and Green Wave had a couple of chances there, so they've been around the offensive zone and testing the Pirates a little bit, but this is a great opportunity for them to cut this lead in half.
Green Wave start with their second unit out there. They're in the power play. Here's Fee to Solheim. Fee and Solheim coming in. Here's Solheim, dropped it for Fee. Fee in the near corner, and she's tied up in the Green Wave. Put it behind the net where Berg is. Berg looks up ice. Fee had knocked it down, but not completely, and the Green Wave have it. Here's Laura Pesch. Pesch coming in, stops, centers it right on the stick of Cassie Solheim, though. Cassie turns around, and she lofts it all the way back. Rasmussen comes out and knocks it off to the side. Here's East Grand Forks. Pass off the mark. That'll be icing on the Green Wave. Never want to see an icing on a power play, but that's what happened there. Now they'll get their top guns out. With 1:11 left to go on the power play, the Pirates will have Tull and LaPlante out on the PK with Vignes and Swanson. Schultz line out for East Grand Forks. Puck drop. LaPlante banks it in the corner to herself. Emma turns around. 2 Green Wave players on her, and the Lukash gets it. Pass off the mark, though. Tull will get over there, turns around, got it in the Green Wave zone, but East Grand Forks comes out quickly. And Lukash had it knocked away by Vignes, who sends it all the way back in East Grand Forks territory. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Kleinwachter playing with the puck back in the corner, lost it. Here's Emma LaPlante, stops, 2 Green Wave players on her, and they knock it away. Schultz has it. Long pass up on the stick of Plante. Plante at the Crookston blue line dumps it in. And Vignes goes back, got it to Swanson. Reese in the far corner. Stopped, had it taken away by Schultz. Schultz now back to the point. This is McDonald to Schultz. Comes back to the other point, but tipped away, but not out by Tull. Here's Kleinwachter. Her pass knocked away. Here's Tull. Brecken Tull racing against Kleinwachter. Tull comes in, stops, looks, has LaPlante there, lets a shot go right into the Green Wave. Here's McDonald. Pirates kill off the penalty. With the puck is Plante, sends it in the Crookston zone. Both teams changing up. Here's Taylorfield. Comes out nicely and works her way to center. She's got all kinds of speed. Here's Taylor walking in, couldn't get a shot away, tipped away, goes after it. She's still barreling around. Here's Coleman back to the point. Shot by on Rasmus save. Coming around with the rebound, trying to stuff it was Field, but Jocelyn just missed it. Here's Taylorfield now. Both teams at full strength. Field dumps it to sister Jocelyn in the corner. She gets away. Jocelyn behind the Green Wave net. She's battling there and still with it. Here's back to the point. Nelson couldn't get to it, and the Green Wave will send it down ice. They're changing. The Pirates back. Here's Nelson winding up. Morgan on a move now. She's at the Green Wave blue line. Morgan Nelson, senior, walks in behind the Green Wave net. Oh, she lost the puck, goes down. Puck in the corner, the Green Wave with it. Turning around is Plante. Plante coming now. She's in the Crookston zone, lets a shot go. It's along the boards, though. Knocked away by the Pirates, kept in by Schultz. Here's Brooke Schultz. Look to center. Here's Plante in the slot. Shot up in the air. And Friggy made the save. Here's a shot by Plante, goes way wide. Now Schultz with it. Pirates can't get control of the puck. Schultz still with it. Schultz takes the shot. Tipped wide of the Crookston net. In front, Friggy will tie it up. Face off in the Crookston zone. 9:25 to go in the third period. 2-0. Crookston holding on to the lead here.
Well, with the Green Wave really pressing there, that was their best sustained forecheck throughout the game, I think. They really, again, hemmed the Pirates in their own zone. Haven't said that at all so far tonight.
Face off to the left of Friggy, and Crookston had control for a second. This is Vignes. It gets up in Clausen. Clausen's pass just blindly right back to the point. Kleinwachter. Now Emma LaPlante. She gets it out of the zone, but right back in by McDonald, offside, and East Grand Forks, but they tag up. Now Reese Swanson gets a nice catch of the pass by Clausen. Kaylee dumps it in the East Grand Forks zone. Kleinwachter back there. Got it past Strand. Now kept in by Crookston's Vignes pinching in, but the Green Wave get control of it again. Knocked down by Strand. And here's LaPlante on the blue line. So she comes off. I think she thought she was offside. Now she goes back in the Green Wave zone. Lost the puck. Green Wave there, backhanded out, right in the stick of Clausen. Boy, we got scrum after scrum here at the blue line. Now Vignes will backhand it in, right to Kleinwachter. Vignes picks up puck, right circle, shot right on. Kleinwachter, big save. Puck is sent out to center. Here's Reese Swanson now for Crookston. 8:15 to go in the game. Pirates lead 2-0. Here's a shot right on. And Rasmussen, Britlin right there, her 40th save of the game. 42-13. I told you coming into the 2 times the Pirates beat East Grand Forks this year, they outshot them 95-26. They're right on that mark now.
Get the pucks on net.
Here's Solheim off the draw, tied up. Now she's in the corner. Cassie with it, back to the point. This is Morgan Nelson. Morgan has some trouble. It's knocked out to center. Here's the Green Wave 2-on-1. There could have been. And knocked away. Nice back checking by Cassie Solheim. Puts it behind the Crookston net. Morgan Nelson. Up to Fee on the left wing. Fee, slow, lazy pass by Addie. She couldn't get quite control of it. The Green Wave knock it right back in. Bailey couldn't come out the right side. Now she looks to the left to Morgan Nelson. Back to Bailey. Bailey now to Fee on the right wing. Fee looks up, has Tull on the left side. Brecken will dump it in. Cassie Solheim will go after it. She and Berg. Berg gets it along the boards. The Green Wave knock it down in her own zone. It's Plant. Pass across, tipped away by Tull. Now Kleinwachter knocked away by Tull again. Brecken goes after it. Behind the net with Berg. Fee digs it out. Here's Addie Fee comes in front, and the puck is directed away. Now here's Plant coming. Plant knocked away. Jocelyn Field with it now. Jocelyn tried to outmuscle Schultz. Lost the puck. Green Wave carry it in. Here's a shot by Lukash. Sticked away by Friggy. Now it's tied up along the boards here. Kicked by Vignes to Jocelyn Field. Pass over to Fee. Fee on the right side. Gets a pass out to center. The Green Wave let it go. That should have been not icing, but it is. Green Wave player, she could have easily touched the puck, but that's not how the officials seen it. Face-off will be the right side of Campbell Friggy, who has 14 saves in the game. Schultz facing off with 8th grader Jocelyn Field. Crookston. Schultz is only a sophomore. Puck, East Grand Forks dumps it in behind the Crookston net. Lukash, she had it knocked away, and Taylor Field on the near boards. Nice little move to get free, but then a tough pass to Coleman. And the Green Wave knock it down. This is Plant coming, knocked away by Vignes to Swanson. She rifles it behind the Crookston net up the near side. Taylor Field there to Swanson again. Here's Reese, stops, looks out. Now she gives it to Taylor Field, back to Reese. Swanson now works her way at the Green Wave blue line to Jocelyn Field in that high slot. Just as she shot, she was stick checked. Here's Taylor Field now. Pirates changing a defense. Here's Taylor Field circling around in the right circle now. Behind the Green Wave net. Taylor still there. Gets it to Coleman. Brindley from behind the net. Gets away from the one, Kleinwachter. Now Schultz there, knocked down, and it's picked up by Lukash. They get it back to the point. This is Vignes, keeps it in. A shot on, pad save by Rasmussen. Crookston with it. Here's Jocelyn Field, trying to work away from Kleinwachter. Here's Field, still battling there to Coleman. Brindley and Schultz are battling. Schultz gets it, sends it up the boards. Bailey, Ashland couldn't keep it in. And she tried to pass it up the boards, hit one of the Green Wave players leaning over the boards. Stops play. Face-off will be at center ice. So it's LaPlante and Strand out on the along with Clausen. Green Wave win the draw. Back to Berg. Berg in her own zone. Playing with the puck. Handed it right to the Strand. LaPlante tried to go to the net. Back to the point. Here's Morgan Nelson. Shot off a Green Wave player. Back is Pesh. Laura Pesh trying to get it out. Couldn't. LaPlante. Nice little move. Emma comes a shot right on. Off just above the glove save by Rasmussen. Now in the corner. Strand has it behind the Green Wave net. Looking for somebody in front. Back to the point. Bailey a shot. Knocked down. Backhander by LaPlante. The puck is loose to the right side. And the referee sort of haunted his chest like my fault. But the puck was definitely loose. But nevertheless, it's a face-off in the East Grand Forks zone. 4.5 to go in the game exactly.
Well, of course, when I was allowing all the refs for having the good visions on the puck, not screwing up, they let one go here.
They've done a good job here, though.
No, they have.
It's been pretty fair, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's Green Wave, East Grand Forks, out of their zone, out to center to Plant. Plant waves her way in, takes a shot, sticked aside by Friggy. Crookston, Cassie Solheim, put it by the Green Wave player. They wave off icing. Kleinwachter will have to play it. She has Tull right on her. Brecken ties her up. Now Fee will have the puck. Looking for somebody in front. She looked for Solheim, but it deflected up in the air. Plant grabs it, comes out to center, chased by Nelson, dumps it in the Crookston zone. Friggy leaves it behind her net for Bailey. Ashland tied up in the corner. Lukash tied up by Solheim. Puck comes in front, but Tull with it over to too far for Fee. Sent back in by McDonald. Now Friggy for Bailey. Green Wave changing, but Pirates holding the puck. Pass off and sent up. Solheim couldn't grab it. Again, they wave off icing. Back is McDonald. Here's McDonald, sends it up in the center ice area. Green Wave get control, and Coastal sends it in the Crookston zone. Here's Swanson. Reese got some room now. Here's Swanson coming out. Pass up for Taylor Field in the Green Wave zone. Field a shot. Right on, gets her own rebound, just wide. There's Swanson. She's on the move. And down in the corner, Taylor Field battling there. Now McDonald has it, and she'll send it down ice. And that'll be an icing on East Grand Forks. 2:48 to go in the hockey game. 2-0 Crookston. 47-14 shots. 45 saves for Rasmussen. 14 for Friggy. Tells you where the puck's been most of the night, for afternoon and evening. Puck drop. Crookston with it. Here's Vignes. Vignes right circle. Oh, she tried to slide a pass across, and dumped in front was Jocelyn Field. She couldn't shoot anything. She was lying on her stomach. No call. Here in the zone with it. It goes back. Jocelyn Field, a shot right into the Green Wave. Here's Vignes blasting a shot up high over the net. East Grand Forks Plant comes out. Up to Lukash. Lukash with Schultz. Lukash takes the high shot, gloved by Friggy. Time dwindling here on East Grand Forks. They're getting close. They have to be getting close to timeout and end or pulling their goaltender. Crookston's been rotating 3 lines through there, so the timeout wouldn't hurt them at all, or help either way. Here's the puck in the Crookston zone. Pirates get it out to center. Here's LaPlante tipping it past Schultz, but Schultz rides her off, and Schultz does so. An interference call on Brooke Schultz, and the Pirates will go on a power play to the rest of the game. 2:03 to go in the game.
Well, and that is the worst situation for the Green Wave to have there. Your leading scorer getting a penalty late in the game. I mean, that is just that's a tough one there for the Green Wave, as not only being down a skater, but again, your best scorer is off.
Pirates on the power play. Here's Nelson on the point. Shot right on. Save. Oh, and Rasmussen bounced out to the left and got the rebound. She left. Cover it up.
You really have to tip your hat to Rasmussen so far. It's just a phenomenal game, and really keeping her team in this one. And it's just been impressive from the puck drop to where we're at now.
LaPlante wins the draw. Strand a shot right on her own rebound, and Rasmussen makes the save again. Pirates in front again, and that was just wide by LaPlante. Nelson on the point. Drops it in. Clausen looks, and now she'll backhand it to LaPlante. Emma circling her all around. Just gets a pass to Bailey in the right circle. Lets the shot go. Saved by Rasmussen. Now Strand. Over to Clausen. Kaylee Clausen back to Nelson. Morgan, let the shot go. She does. Pad saved by Rasmussen. There's another shot. Tipped right on. Rasmussen the save as LaPlante got her stick on it. 1:12. East Grand Forks fans thought Kaylee Clausen might have put the stick down a little late there. 1:12 to go. 2 seconds left in the game when East Grand Forks will be at full strength. East Grand Forks, they will use their timeout now. We've got a timeout on the ice. Pirates lead 2-0, 1:12 to go in the hockey game. We'll be right back.
Video streaming on KROX TV is brought to you in part by Northland Community and Technical College, Bremer Bank, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Riverview Health, the Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, United Valley Bank, CHS Egg Services, American Crystal Sugar Company, Phil Thompson and Associates, RJ Zabril and Sons, the Crookston Eye Clinic, Egg Country, Rydell, OK Tire, Christian Brothers Ford, Crookston Valley Co-op, Crookston Local Ace Hardware, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, Andy Oman State Farm Insurance, the Crookston School District, the City of Crookston, and the Crookston Blue Line Club.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Face-off will be in the East Grand Forks zone, so they cannot pull their goaltender. Well, they could, but Maggie Plant faces off with Solheim. Puck drop, Pirates on a power play to end the game here. Here's Tull leading 2-0 as Crookston. East Grand Forks tries to get it out, kept in by Swanson. Give and go for, here's Swanson, shot scores! Reese Swanson, the captain, puts it away. And a blister of a shot from give and go with Cassie Solheim. And the Pirates lead 3-0 on a power play goal with 1:02 to go in the hockey game.
You know, and that give and go is something I saw earlier as well, and I wanted to mention it, but then the game, happened and couldn't chime in too much. But just a phenomenal play there, great passing, and even better shot to, again, the nail in the coffin, as they say, as Crookston will be advancing now to the section championship.
That's the 9th goal of the season from Swanson from Solheim. Here comes East Grand Forks, and a shot up high and wide. They're not pulling their goaltender, trailing 3-0, under a minute to go in the game. At center, that's 30 seconds away. Campbell Frigge from her 7th shutout of the season. Second time she'll shut out East Grand Forks, but I might have spoke too soon. The Pirates called for icing. Face-off back in their zone. 28.7 seconds to go. Crookston will meet Warrow, the number 1 and 2 seeds. Both teams ranked in the top 9 of the state will battle each other here Thursday night in the Section 8A Championship at the Crookston Sports Center, 7 o'clock. Here's Greenwave, shot that goes behind the Crookston net by Plant. Now Pirates knock it up to center. Here comes Taylor Field. Field in, takes the shot right on. Rasmussen save, rebound goes to the left side. Schultz has it. Sends it out in the neutral zone area. Pirates Bailey just flips it back in. 7 seconds to go, and that was really a delayed offside there. 6.3 seconds to go. Crookston, all Jocelyn Field has to do is win the draw, and the Pirates just have to lazy back. Puck is Taylor Field with it. 3 seconds, she lets a shot go. Gloved by Rasmussen, the horn goes. And the Crookston Pirates go around their goaltender, junior Campbell Frigge, to celebrate her 7th shutout of the year. And the Pirates have three different girls score and win their 17th game of the year. Crookston 17-8-1 will meet the 18-8 Warroad Warriors Thursday night at 7 o'clock for the section championship. There's your hockey game. We'll be back and hear final stats, and we'll hear from the coach and see if she brings up a player or not. We'll be back. Pirates win 3-0. Back after these words.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling. So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir, visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all, the full line of Ego outdoor power, and we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Here we go. We're back here at the Crookston Sports Center. Good night. Big crowd starting to file out. The Pirates win 3-0. Third win over East Grand Forks. Green Wave were hoping third would be the charm. It was not. Pirates dominated from the drop of the puck, out shooting East Grand Forks 54-15, winning 3-0. 1-0 after one. Addie Fee scored her 13th goal of the year. Second period, the only goal was Emma LaPlante, the sophomore, scoring her 8th of the year. Then the third period, with a minute 2 to go in the game, Reese Swanson scored a power play goal. I think that might be Reese's, her power play for Reese Swanson. That's her 4th power play goal of the year. And from Cassie Solheim, and it was quite a shot by Reese. 15:58, Pirates win 3-0. Each team had a penalty in that, and the Green Wave cost them. Pirates outshot East Grand Forks in the third period, 20-5. That's 51 saves for Brittlin Rasmussen, 15 for Campbell Frigge, and Frigge gets her 7th shutout of the year. 23 games. Campbell has 7 shutouts in 23 games. She'll lower her goals against, which was 1.41 to start the game. Now it's down to, it'll be down lower than that. So that's the final, 3-0. Crookston wins. Still waiting for the coach and players, but I'm sure they're hamming it up in the locker room. And so we'll take just a quick look here. No. Well, if everybody's my way here, I don't think she's coming. Not yet. So we'll take a break. We'll take a short break here and be back with Emily Meyer and hopefully a Pirate player or two.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning, and snow plowing. curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
Grove Mechanical in Crookston suggests having your heating and cooling system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly and safely. If you're in need of a new heating and cooling system, Grove Mechanical has a Lennox home comfort system with trusted, cutting-edge products. They also sell and service boilers and heat pumps along with 24-hour service. Contact your hometown heating, cooling, and air quality professionals. Grove Mechanical in Crookston, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band,
choir, visual arts,
Speech.
theater, Leo Club. And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is my education destination.
Your local Ace has it all. The full line of Ego outdoor power. And we're here to help. So shop in store or online for curbside pickup or same-day delivery. With Ace, getting the Ego products you want has never been easier.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
So what do they want? Nobody to show up? Oh. Okay, we're back here. As you can see, we have Emily Meyer with us. Emily Meyer, the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, and what a victory.
It was. I mean, it was a hard-fought game. I thought it was clean all the way through, and you know, that's the game that is going to happen when it comes to the playing against Green Wave and the Pirates. It's going to be physical. It's going to be gritty. I think East Grand Forks played a heck of a game. I mean, Britlin Rasmussen stood tall in front of that, or in that net, and came up with a lot of big saves. So, I mean, they had a great season, and it's tough to always that somebody's season ends and one continues, but now we just got 3 more periods to go.
Well, you got that first goal, which you wanted. It was about halfway through the period. Addie Fee, it was sort of a weird goal. I think she was trying to put it in.
Yeah, and that was the thing, is like we knew we had to get it into the net no matter which way we kind of threw it, and Addie throwing it behind, and it hit off of Britlin's shoulder and then hit off of the back of her head and went into the goal. So it was something like that I mean, find any way that you can to put the puck in the back of the net, and Addie did something different that's not really an Addie Fee kind of thing, but it worked out in our favor, and I think it really took the nerves off, because at the beginning of the game you could see the hand shaking, the fumbling of the pucks, and we needed something like that to get some breathing room.
So you scored the only goal of the period. You had some chances, though. You had 3 power plays in that period. You just couldn't get one.
No, and I mean, in all 3 of the lines that went out and played between our green line with Jocelyn Field, Taylor Field, and Brindley Coleman, and then, I mean, every single one of them had chances. They did a really amazing job with the give and goes from the half wall, and defense were playing a lot of offense, and we just really kept that pressure on in the first period. I thought that we really went and controlled it and didn't really give them much.
17-3, you outshot them. So what did you tell the group after the first period?
Just to keep the pressure on. I mean, the whole goal here now moving forward is just these girls just have to go out there and have fun, because when they're out there playing loose, having fun, just going out and making those connections with each other and making those memories, I think that's really when they play their best hockey, because we got to figure out any way that we can to kind of take the pressure off of them, because I think there's just a lot of added pressure from either outside sources, even pressure that they put on themselves and just those high expectations that kind of the state of Minnesota has for these girls. I mean, it's a tough position to be in when, you're so close against playing Warroad, and that's a lot of pressure to put on a kid.
So 1-0, you go into the second period, and you get another goal. That was Emma LaPlante. That was a great effort. She just muscled away.
She did, and I don't think anybody knew she was going to go and take it to the net right away. And I think using that, I thought Emma LaPlante had an amazing game. I thought she was gritty. I thought she was going up and down the ice really well. She was doing a lot of just outworking people. And I think her getting rewarded for a goal like that, where she just kind of took it from below the goal line and just kind of crept in and put it in between put it behind the net. I think it was something, again, that we really needed, and every single goal really mattered for us, because the more and more we could keep pulling away with a lead, it started to make us less nervous.
The plot line, Parker Strand, Kaylee Clausen, they both had some great opportunities there, just couldn't stick it by.
Yeah, and I really think that they really were going. They were really looking sharp. They had a lot of good setups. I mean, Kaylee Clausen was really rocking it with those give and goes. She gave a couple to Reese Swanson, and Parker Strand really being gritty in front of that net, because it was one of those areas where you're going to get hit. And it's not always everybody's favorite spot to be, but that line they're just gritty. So they'll go and stand in that net, take some hits, and hopefully bury some pucks.
17-7, you outshot them in the second. I'd say they probably wouldn't be in double digits in shots on net if it wasn't for the power play. I think they got just a bunch of Campbell had a bunch of saves on the power play in the second and third period.
Yeah, and when those pucks are coming at Campbell and she can see them, I mean, she's going to save them every single time. I mean, that kid even said, too, it's puck after puck. I mean, it's just making sure that you're doing your job, and she definitely went and did that tonight. And, I mean, they had a lot of opportunities where Campbell came up with them, and without that, I mean, it could have been a whole different game. But I think that all around, everybody just went out there and had a lot of fun.
So you're up 2-0 after 2, and I'm sure there's the same message. Just go out there and play like it's 0-0. Don't let up.
Yeah, and that's something, I mean, these girls know exactly what they have to do game in and game out, and they've really put it within themselves to really go out there and really get it done. So it's nothing we really said as coaches. We just keep telling them that to just keep going, and we got 17 more minutes, and this game is over. And if you put a couple more in the net, I mean, we'll take the win however we can.
So third period, you come out. They have a power play, and again put on some shots there, but you outshot them 20-5 in the third period, and then finally rewarded in on a power play, and her fourth power play of the year, and it was a heck of give and go with Cassie Solheim. Reese Swanson buried it.
And that's something that, I mean, when Reese is out there, she works on that a lot when we're at practice, where she's really just coming in. She gives that quick pass, and whoever's on that half wall, they just give it right back. I mean, I saw it with Cassie, I saw it with Addie, I saw it with Kaylee, and Reese being able to shoot that shot that she has. I mean, she has probably the hardest shot that I've seen in this program for a long time, and she just her getting that opportunity in that high slot to just bury it is something that she really needed. And I know it's something that will really boost the confidence too, because if she can shoot the puck and really find the back of the net, that's going to be huge for us.
So that was with 1:02 to go on the game, a power play goal. You salted it away there, and Campbell Friggy ends up a 15-save game, but she gets her 7th shutout of the season.
Yeah, and that just goes to show how hard that kid works. And when she gets dialed, I mean, that's when she plays her best hockey. And I know playoff hockey is going to be her best. And I know that's when she's going to really save us in a lot of things because of the saves that she does make. Because there's a lot of them where you look at her and you're just like, holy crap, I can't believe you got that. But it's Campbell. So it's something that we just got to make sure that we're staying on top of it, playing defense, because when it gets to Warroad, we got to make sure that we're playing everywhere, that we're being solid in the defensive zone, neutral zone, offensive zone, and making sure that we keep the pressure off of Campbell a little bit. So we gotta really focus back in, and hopefully these girls get a lot of rest tomorrow and come back to work on Monday.
You really played 3 lines tonight. I mean, all the way through. You had your third line out on power plays, and I mean, so it looked like everyone played well, had great opportunities throughout the whole game.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of the three lines that we have. I mean, we've been playing three lines all season, whether it's the same or whether it's different, and I think they all have their own strengths and own responsibilities where they really come up big for us. And I think even tonight you could see that all three lines had opportunities and really worked hard in that offensive zone. So that's something that's really going to work well for us coming into the next one, and hopefully make it so we can go and string 3 periods together, because that's something where when we used to roll 2 lines, we'd get kind of gassed towards the end of the third. And if we're just rolling 3, I mean, that's going to be something that's going to save our legs. So we got to make sure that we just keep giving opportunities when these kids are out there working hard, and practice is going to be something that we have to make sure that we're putting pressure on each other to make sure that we're ready for the pressure that's going to be coming in on Thursday.
Well, Warroad, they will have 3 lines, but they won't play them 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, he sneaks the first unit back out there and stuff and tries to get mismatches on, but he'll have last change.
Yeah, and that's something that we got to watch too, because that whole last change, that's something that he's really good at, where he tries to go and play their powerhouse against one that he thinks that they can capitalize on, and we got to make sure that we're prepared for it and make sure that, again, all 3 lines are playing solid defensively and in the zone, because we got to make sure that we're ready for that top line that really puts the pressure on in the house, where they have somebody just kind of standing in that right above the crease and they can just throw a stick on it. And I mean, we've watched their game tonight, and we really got to dial in on some of the things that they do.
Well, as Herb Brooks said, it's your time. It's our time or whatever, and that's Thursday night. And it was the biggest crowd that this rink has seen this year in hockey, let alone girls or boys. So I would think that it probably will be just as packed, if not even more packed, Thursday night.
Exactly, and it's we got to make sure that those girls just take it so it's something where it's not nerve-wracking, because I know that they haven't played in front of a crowd like that before, and it's just finding ways that we can take the pressure off of them and let them play loose, because when we got the nerves out there, that's when we're going to start fumbling the puck, and we can't let them capitalize on that. So we got to figure out how to mentally prepare for this game, because if we can find that confidence and find that mentality of coming out here and really playing our best game that we've ever played all year, I think that's going to be the key to really take it to them. So we got to just make sure we're going in day after day and make sure that we're ready for it.
Well, Warroad thought they were going to meet you in the section championship, and I think you thought that could happen as well. So it's come to fruition here, and we wish congratulations on the win, Coach, and hopefully have some good practices up to Thursday.
Yes, thank you, Frank.
Thank you, you bet. That's Emily Meyer. She is the head coach for the Crookston Pirate girls, and they were victorious 3-0 over the East Grand Forks Greenway, and the Pirates advance to the. I'm not even thinking now. I was just looking. See, nobody's coming, I guess. But Section 8A championship on Thursday night against Warroad. So that'll be 7 o'clock, right on the dot. So make your plans to make sure that you're here. I think even I don't know if the Pirates have any other scheduled games that night. Yeah, so they moved one game to Friday, and just in case the Pirates made it there, so it should be the only thing going on. So we hope you get a chance to come over and watch it. Well, Dave Nelson's leaving the building. Dave has left the building, and Elvis is on his there. Carter Fee's running out of the building. I wonder what he did. I'm just kidding. Well, that's it. We had Tyler Hergert helping us on the game. He did the first one on video stream, the Warroad game. We thank Tyler for his work. And Bo Melby was our producer again for all the games here, and we can't thank Bo enough. Chris Fee's been taking some pictures, keeping the stats up on the website, so everybody participating. And we hope you enjoyed it. We know we did. That's leaving you with the final score. It was the Crookston Pirate Girls 3, East Grand Forks nothing in a Section 8A girls hockey semifinal. For all of us, good night from the CS.